Hey folks, Micah McGee here. If you've been watching this channel long, you realize we made silage. We planted corn July the 20th. That was too late for an early frost. We didn't get a late fall like we've been getting. It frosted early. So in order to save it, we ground it up. We shredded it into silage. We piled it on a pile and we packed it tight as we could with our tractor, at the advice of other farmers. Now, the only thing I didn't do, according to everybody's suggestion, I put this roof over it. The most common way is to tarp it with plastic real tight, and you want to keep the oxygen out. That's the whole reason you pack it tight. I just decided to put this roof on just to see what would happen. So today's the day. It's been 2 months or so the silage should be ready if it's good. If it is nothing but mud, we'll find out. We noticed when we was coming by one day, just for about 2 days, there was an extreme growth of mushrooms growing all over the top of this thing. I don't know if that was an indication of something bad or if that's normal. I have no idea. If you know, drop down in the comments, let me know. But for now, we're gonna dig into this thing and see if it's any good. This side here is not mud. I'll tell you right off the bat, that looks good to me. The cows will have to tell us whether it's good or not. It has that smell. It's got that perfect silage smell. I don't know exactly how to explain it. It's a little bit sour, but it's not mud. I'll tell you right now, I'm pretty excited about this. This was Trucker's favorite corn. It's a white, open pollinated corn that we save the seed and we grow it every year. The place where we planted it, we had planted potatoes. So we had to wait for the potatoes to come out before the corn could go in. And that's why we were late. I didn't like it. I was afraid it may not be good. And it wasn't. It was not going to work out. But I think that we managed to get a product from it that the cattle will be able to eat and enjoy. I cannot believe there's only like this much on top that's rotten. The rest is totally good. If it's what I think it is, let's try to get the cows up here and see if they'll eat it. Yeah, come here over here and let's see if it's any good. I got something, I don't know if it's a treat or not for you. Come here. I'm gonna throw it over in the grass for you, okay? Some of it fell over here. Hope they don't tear my fence down trying to get to it. Watch this, watch this. Let's see what she does. Is that good or bad? Is that good or bad? She ain't gobbling it up. This actually don't smell right. These things have never had silage before, so they're acting a little strange about it, just like you would if I fixed you some skunk or something. I'm gonna go dig down and get some a little deeper in that may be just superb that they can't resist. I was told when you take the silage off that you need to leave a straight wall when you finish. That way there's less oxygen getting into it. So that's how we're gonna do this thing, just a straight wall. And we're gonna get ourselves a silage fork. Seeing that this worked out, I'm gonna definitely get a silage fork. This looks a lot better. It's not even all that deep down in there. Let's see what they do with this. What do you think about this, old gal? Is that better? What is it? Huh? What is that? No, don't rub your head in it. That's good stuff. She has no idea what this is. I'll take you down here to big boy and see. Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm gonna take it down here and maybe see what he thinks about it. Come here, big guy. Here, I'm gonna just dump it. Right there. Oh, he stepped right in it. Folks, cattle can be kind of stupid. Pretty dumb. He walked and stepped right on it. He didn't even know it was there, and I dropped it right in front of him. He's gonna taste good. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to co-op up here and I'm gonna buy a cattle trough, put it in. They want be missing it. They'll know it must be to eat. It's in a cattle trough, right? Silage we fixing to start feeding out. We thought we'd get this and feed it out of. I don't think we get too wild with it. I might have to stake it to the ground, probably. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's good. You too. Like that guy said at the co-op, these cows will probably knock this thing plumb across the field. So I'm gonna wire it to these posts, stop that business. I've got it right here, very close proximity to the silage. So all he has to do, my boy Joe, when he's choring in the mornings, just scoop it up, throw it right in. It'll be so handy. Got it wired on. Let's throw some in, see if they like it. They're over there looking in there. They know food goes in there. They said, I ain't smart, but I know food goes in there. There you go. Try that. They're interested in it, but as you can tell by looking at this pasture, there's grass that deep out there. They are not hungry, but they are interested in the smell of it. If I was to tell you what this smells like, if you've never smelled silage before, I can't really explain it in very good detail. They're very interested in it. I've smelled enough silage in my time to know that this silage is good. There's nothing wrong with it. So it's just gonna take them a little while to get used to it. That's all there is to it. The black steer is starting to try it just a little. He's just a little bit too much like humans. He says, I haven't ever heard tell of such a thing as this. But he started to take him a few bites, and then once he gets to eating it, he'll get a taste for it. It'll be like humans that get a taste for something that tastes plumb terrible, like, I don't know, I used to think coffee was terrible, and now I gotta have it every morning. These guys will be just like that. Coffee, what else tastes terrible that you like now? I don't know. I figured that if it was really good that they would just tear into it, but they're not. They're easing into it slowly, and the milk cow, she's more interested in scratching her neck, so I don't know. Obviously, they've got all they want to eat out there. She's going to be having a baby coming up in February. Hopefully it'll work out to where we can get a lot of that on camera. Last year she had it in the middle of the night in a downpouring rain, and then it's cold, and she walked away and left it, and it died. So that didn't work out too good. But this time we're hoping for a lot better result. We've got her bred to a brown Swiss, so we're going to have a Jersey brown Swiss cross where we really hope to have a heifer. Now look, she'd rather lick his ears to eat silage. I don't know what's wrong with her. Does that taste good, Blossom? Earwax is a thing, I guess. I don't know. She's the nurturing sort. She wants to just keep him clean. What is it about you women try to keep us men all cleaned up? I mean, who's gonna see him out here? If he's got a little earwax, who cares? He ain't going like he's going to the store or going to church. Look at it down in there where it's cured out good.
Oh boy. It's like a lot of mud.
No, it's corn.
Oh.
Can you smell that? Does that smell good?
That smells like sweet, don't it?
It is sweet.
Yeah.
They ought to be loving it.
They are too.
I don't know why. They ain't really tearing it up.
Huh. Not be any good. Are you, Bubba? There you go.
She's trying it a little.
Yeah, she smell it, see if there's anything wrong with it.
Oh, she's eating it now. She's eating it now.
Yes, you did, oh boy.
She said, if Frank said it's good, I'm eating it. He said it was sweet. I can't believe it. She would not eat it for me, Frank.
She didn't?
No, she eats it for you.
Oh, ain't that awful?
Ah, she took your word for it better
I
than me.
guarantee you.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Well, folks, I guarantee you one thing. She said if Frank said it's sweet, I'm eating it. I don't know why she takes his word over mine, but that blows my mind.
I don't need it.
Maybe she knew he was Santa Claus in the last week's video.
That's my girl.
You see her licking his ear a while ago?
Yes, you did.
Yeah. You got grass sticking out the corner of your mouth, hon.
No.
She ain't gonna do it. She's worried about his ear. The other steer finally come up. Now this second steer is pretty nervous around people. He don't like to be around people that much. But he said, I kind of want to go see what's going on. He's got grass hanging out of his mouth too, I tell you what. He said that's a odd smelling thing right there. One thing about it, if you get 2 or 3 of them together, they'll eat a lot better.
Oh, don't break my hand.
Oh, don't let her break your hand, Frank. She'll break it, son.
I know she got me to get that wire.
Oh, man. She said, I'm just trying to show you some love, Frank.
Yeah, love. Get my hand that wire. You give me a little.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see y'all next week.
All right. See y'all, man.
That'll be tomorrow, son.
Tomorrow. All right, folks, we appreciate you watching this video. We're going to get on out of here. The silage was a success. So will I do it again? I don't know. I like ear corn a lot, but we're just going to see how long this pile of silage lasts and how well they eat it. We're going to make our decision later on whether or not we're going to continue growing silage. But that's all we've got for you today. So until next time, we'll see you on the next video.